Time to lock in. Let's see it. Let's see it. We HSR, bro. You need to dig yourself out of this hole. You managed to get in. All right, come on. Show me something good. Show me something good. Yo, Trickle had some change and wanted to show some love. Unc, I appreciate that, Trickle. Thank you so much. This program is sponsored by Lady Aglaya.
In the legend's beginning, the world was just a lump of flour. Then the gods cast yeast into it, and Albert was born from the dough. The Earth Titan granted it a divine body, and the Reason Titan bestowed it with thought. Add in rich emotions, noble virtues, oh, and don't forget a pinch of mischief.
This is the
After
typical
that,
Hoyo shit right here.
The
bro.
Romance Titan transformed into golden butterflies, gently touching their chests to grant them the ability to love.
There is no word for romance in the Kremnoan language.
Is that so? I heard Nikador once failed in love and even got into a fight with their rival.
Huh? That's just a baseless slander. A wild tale meant to tarnish Nikador's name.
Oh, Dee. This story is quite well known in Akama.
Lady Trebios, let me explain. Nikador is not that kind of titan.
And so, the first bird was born. Albie, do you like this story?
This Amphoria's place. Maybe I shouldn't have come.
On such a romantic day,
Genshin ass
why
live
don't we
stream.
raise a toast to all the love and beauty in the world?
Mightimos, can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? In fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos.
Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle. This journey is forged in blood and flames.
Three molded life with their hands, and three guided Calamity's gate. Three carved the heavens and the earth.
I told you you can't trust finding, bro.
Wove the threads of fate.
Hello, we are Treeby, Trian. And fighting the west wind, away we go! There's strength in numbers!
It's time to end this. Offer your soul.
I remember him 1v1 and finding.
The son of Urgo is destined to be crowned in blood!
All of what they die.
Stay alive.
Can't be killed in a single.
How we wish to see you again.
It's now my turn to fight against it.
The son of Urgo will be crowned in blood! The son of Urgo will be crowned in blood!
Hey, boys, there's a lot of cutscenes during the live stream, man. I wonder if they're gonna have to make cutscenes in the patch. Hey, finding stabbed Mighty. I didn't, we ain't missed that part. We're gonna have to see some context on that one. But Mighty looks fucking lit, bro. Mighty looks super fucking cool. That was all the cutscenes for the patch? Yeah. You just saw every cutscene in the patch. All right. Boys, I'm not going to remember that code. I already know it. screenshot it? Nah, I'm good. It'll be on Twitter. It'll be on Twitter later. 1,700 people gonna be, hey guys, we got the codes for the clicks and likes and tweets.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the version
Albert,
3.1.
don't be copying me, man.
Light slips the gate, shadow greets the throne. Special program. I'm your host, Albert. First, let's have our esteemed guests introduce themselves.
Hello, everyone. We're Treeby.
I am Mighty, the successor of Kremnos.
Greetings, everyone. I am Aglaya.
Once again, a warm welcome to our Chrysos heirs. Your golden presence has made this special program shine even brighter.
You flatter us, Mr. Albert. By the way, how did you come to Amphorius? Did you travel here with the two Trailblazers by any chance?
Oh, it's a long
Glaya
story.
voice acting,
One
bro.
foot at a time. For now, let's just say that in Amphorius, it'll be my duty to host this special program for everyone.
Welcome, Albie. Even though today's program has
It's
just
my
begun,
duty to
it
please
feels
that
like we've
booty.
already revealed a lot about the new version, haven't we?
Oh, how so, Treeby?
Look, the version title, Light Slips the Gate, Shadow Greets the Throne, combined with the trailer we just watched, makes it clear that D will really shine this time.
If that's the case, Lady Tribios, then as a demigod of Yanis, the Passage Titan, you must also play a key role.
Hold on, bro.
Patience, everyone. Whether this is true will all be revealed in the Trailblaze mission of version 3.1. So in the last chapter, Nikador's core flame was retrieved, and now
I'll do
another
it later.
Chrysos heir, Finan, faces the Titan's trial.
With the arrival of the
My Twitch says I'm
Trailblazers,
on a paid
the
promotion and I'm
Flame
not.
Chase journey reached a major
I don't know why. I guess
breakthrough.
I clicked that on
Together,
accident or forgot to turn it off.
The Trailblazers and the Chrysos heirs reclaimed Nikador's core flame. Afterward, Finan resolved to undergo the trial to ascend to demigodhood and inherit the divine power of strife.
But as Nikador once murmured to Snowy, your will wavers. We're
Do it
worried
now, they're
that
just waffling?
Snowy's inner
Yeah.
turmoil might
Ain't talking
affect
about
his performance.
There's no need for undue worry, teacher. On the Flame Chase journey, the Chrysos heirs
Give me 1
support
second,
one
guys.
another, even if something unexpected happens to Finan.
Yeah,
We've
what the
prepared
fuck?
contingencies to
no
ensure
stream
the
features
trial
brand
proceeds
content?
smoothly.
Impressive as always, Aglaya. Ever so meticulous.
Okay.
As you all know, the
Turn
Flame
it off.
Chase journey is still pressed for time. With Nikador's core flame reclaimed, it's time to plan for the next one.
Does this mean we're going to
Fat
battle
finger ass
another
boy.
Titan?
Hey, not all core flames need to be reclaimed through violence. In version 3.1, our great hero, the Trailblazer, will act as an envoy, and along with their companions, set off for the Grove of Epiphany to continue our journey.
The Grove of Epiphany is a city-state that worships the Reason Titan, Circes. It's a cradle of knowledge for Amphorius, and maintains a good relationship with Akuma. Besides researching phenomena such as the Black Tide and the Titans,
Ooh,
they
that
also
looks cool,
provide
man.
academic research
Actually
support
looks
for
pretty
the
good.
Flame Chase journey.
According to legend, at the dawn of their existence, the
good
Reason
cook. That
Titan,
looks really good.
Circes, descended in the form of a giant sacred tree, and around their roots, a large verdant forest gradually formed.
The generous Circes allowed those who sought knowledge to study and rest there, freely imparting the
Sumeru
world's wisdom to the
2.0.
once
It do
ignorant
look a
mortals.
little bit like
Under
Sumeru,
their
but
guidance,
it's also
humanity
a fair bit
built
different.
courtyards within the forest and established schools, which eventually evolved into the Grove of Epiphany we know today.
So it looks like Circes is our next target.
Exactly. Like Kefali, Circes is a titan friendly toward humanity, and has even willingly entrusted their core flame to the Grove for safekeeping.
That's great if there's no need for fighting. Just a peaceful retrieval. This mission might be much easier, huh?
Well, it's not quite so easy. The Grove of Epiphany holds an unwavering reverence for Circes. This core flame is something they'd be very reluctant to part with.
Exactly. That's why Akuma must dispatch an envoy to the Grove. In the 3.1 storyline, the Trailblazer will engage in peaceful discussions about reclaiming the core flame with newfound Chrysos heir allies. Absolutely no fighting.
Oh.
No fighting in 3.1.
But in the recent version trailer, enemies were swarming in like a tide.
Mustard. Actually, the Grove was recently invaded by the Black Tide.
What?
Since the Arabellica, a substance known as the Black Tide, has descended upon Amphorius, whether human or Titan, anyone affected by it loses their sanity. Nikador, once a stalwart defender against the Black Tide, naturally became the most severely corrupted Titan. With Nikador's core flame reclaimed, Castrum Kremnos was left without its guardian Titan and was entirely consumed by the Black Tide. Its spread has since accelerated, and now the Grove is its next target.
We must hurry to save them and Cersei's core flame.
Exactly!
Damn.
The Grove's crisis cannot be ignored. Our Trailblazer will once again take on the heroic mission of seeking and aiding survivors, gathering intelligence about the catastrophe, and
The world
locating
building's looking
Cersei's
pretty
core
good.
flame to bring it back to Akuma. During
Why
this
these motherfuckers
process,
giving
the
context?
Trailblazer will encounter a mysterious enemy
a good
attempting
question,
to
bro.
steal the core flame. The masked figure shown fighting the Trailblazer in the trailer.
This
The
place
one
looks
with the
really
mask
fucking
and
cool, I'll be
cloak?
honest.
Ooh, they look like a major villain.
Hykes. What faction do they belong to?
They're an
That's
unknown
Finan's
enemy.
shadow.
This journey to the Grove may be more perilous than expected.
For now, let's call them the Flame Reaver. And to help our
I am
Trailblazer
you,
navigate their hero's
Finan.
journey,
You
I
didn't
brought some
know?
intel about this Flame Reaver. In battle,
You and I
the
are
Flame
one and
Reaver
the
can summon
same.
clones to fight alongside them. These clones can launch joint attacks with the Flame Reaver. Moreover, the Flame Reaver can absorb these clones to gain buffs. Consuming these buffs
Dude, that
allows
guy
the
looks
Flame Reaver
sick,
to unleash
man.
even more devastating attacks.
Oh
May
my
not be a problem
God.
for me.
That
but
guy
an enemy
looks
using
so
clones
cool.
to fight will surely challenge the Trailblazer.
Why they showing
In
it
combat,
already? I ain't
the
gonna lie, they
Trailblazer must
should.
quickly eliminate the clones to prevent the Flame Reaper from launching joint attacks or gaining
Actually,
enhancements.
I'm okay with it. Bro looks
Honestly,
sick.
I sometimes wish I had clones to help me manage
I'm
life.
calling it now.
Careful
That
what
dude
you
looks
wish
like he's
for.
a part of Finan.
clones
And once he
might
goes
be
in
facing
Finan,
more
Finan will
trials
regain
and
his memories of being
challenges.
a fucking dick.
Speaking of trials, I've always been curious about the trial required to ascend as a demigod. Lady Trebios, you were the very first demigod and therefore first Chrysos heir on this land to pass a Titan's trial. What exactly did you go through when you received Yanis's core flame?
This is a bit embarrassing to say, but we really can't remember those events from so long ago.
It happened during the Era Chrysia. For the people of Amphorius now, it would be considered ancient history.
That's okay. With the Trailblazer around, anything is
Bro,
possible.
who is this little
In the
dude
main
right here,
storyline
man?
of version 3.1,
Who is this little?
the Trailblazer will harness the power of
Little,
Oryx to stir up ripples
little pet.
of the past, guiding everyone to
Pokemon.
revisit that piece of history. We'll return to Treeby's homeland and show everyone the Abyss of Fate in its prime. Some long-buried secrets from the Era Chrysia will also be unearthed, becoming clear bit by bit.
Mimi's second for?
So this is what the Abyss of Fate looks like
Oh,
in
this
its
is
heyday.
what's his name?
Nothing like the desolate state it's in now.
That's right. In the distant past,
That's where we went to fight the
Abyss
was it
of Fate
Nikador?
was a city called Yanisopolis. It was Amphorius' sanctum of prophecy, the ultimate destination for all pilgrims, and the place where the three Titans of Fate revealed their divine miracles.
It seems we'll have the chance to learn how humanity's first demigod came into being.
Bro, I listen to Goliath talk all day, bro.
But let's leave it at that for now. Trailblazers, uncover this story for yourselves in the main storyline of version 3.1 and learn about Treeby's past. Now, let's take a look at the Treeby of today.
Oh shit, here we go. Let's see it. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I do not like her fucking I do not like her character model at all, man. I'm picking her up purely for value, guys. Forced to pull.
Quick question. The one who popped out of the box holding a letter Was it Trian or
Strictly for the
Trinan?
meta.
Ooh, I know this one. Trinan. It was Trinan.
Correct answer. No rewards, though.
Because they look so alike, my teachers often have people unfamiliar
What if she has an
with them
adult
play
mode like
the
that chick from
Guess
Bleach?
Who I Am game in daily life.
That's actually one of my favorite
The
Bleach
one who
characters. Neliel. You
suggested
talking about
this
Neliel?
game. Could it be Trian?
Right again!
Of course. The three of them have very different personalities, making them easy to tell apart. Trinan is silent and sharp with both eyes covered. Trian is mischievous little rascal with fringed eyebrows. And Tribi is the most outgoing and lively.
Typically, Tribi is the main
Born to pull mighty,
spokesperson,
forced to pull
responsible
Tribi.
for communicating with the
That's so
Chrysos
true,
Heirs.
man.
Trinan focuses on maintaining and interpreting prophecies, while Trian is primarily in charge of opening and maintaining the Century Gate.
So here's a question for me. Why are there three of you identical little girls?
That relates to the duties of the Chrysos heirs. We were the world's first demigod, receiving the prophecy of deliverance from Kefali. To spread the prophecy across Amphorius, we split into many versions of ourselves and used Yanis's Century Gate to travel quickly to various places.
Through our teachers' tireless efforts, the Chrysos Heirs gradually united as allies.
I feel like I'm watching
Because
a
of
children's
this,
show.
our teacher
because
holds
they're targeting
great
children.
prestige among the Chrysos Heirs.
But speaking of opening gates, Trinan previously revealed that Trian is nearing her limit and might only be able to open the
When you
Century
guys
Gate twice
realize
more.
how much money
Don't scare
Hoyoverse
me.
makes from children,
So there's a
then you
limit
understand
to
why
how
these
many
things are
times
like
the gate can be
Teletubbies.
opened?
Using divine power to open the gate comes at a steep price. Every time the Century Gate is used, it takes something out of them. Over time, this deterioration reaches a limit.
Reaching that limit won't lead to anything bad happening, will it?
Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. The weight of those words grows heavier.
this live
Or
stream's
perhaps
methodical
clearer
approach is
over
about
time.
it's similar to 3.0, guys.
dear.
A
Why
lot
is
of
the
waffling
atmosphere
and not a lot of
so
showing.
heavy? Let's not dwell on it. We're prepared for whatever may come, and we want all our friends to stay cheerful. Albie, let's introduce our abilities now.
Oh my god,
right.
man.
No problem. Tribi is a quantum character following the path of harmony. In battle, she wields a rocket as her primary
There we go.
weapon. For instance, she can use the rocket to launch enemies and create a special dimension filled with stars and moons. While
That's
the
a
dimension
cool
is
looking
active,
animation, man.
Enemies take increased damage.
No matter how many times I see it, this combat style doesn't get any less adorable.
Don't underestimate our rocket. It's a genius invention with precision targeting. We've refined it countless times.
God,
We
that voice is
also deal
cringe, man.
damage to the enemy with the highest remaining HP, depending on the number of enemies hit. The more enemies there are, the greater the damage we deal. Additionally, when a teammate uses their ultimate, we launch a follow-up attack against the enemy.
Even in ever-changing combat scenarios, Tribi can work closely with various teammates to provide buffs. She can frequently trigger follow-up attacks, helping the team swiftly take down opponents.
Exactly! As a character following the path of harmony, Tribi not only creates a more advantageous environment for her teammates, but is also a capable fighter herself. With Tribi on the team, you might just unlock new levels of combat potential.
Indeed. Beyond aiding and guiding the Chrysos heirs on the flame chase journey, our teacher is also an essential ally in battle.
DPS Harmony, yes, that's exactly what she is. She's literally a DPS
Now that
Harmony.
we've gotten to know Tribi, let's move on to discuss
No, I'm
another
telling you,
key character in
she hits hard too, man.
3.1, Mighty! Without further ado,
While
let's
also
watch a
boosting the
video.
damage of your whole team. I've actually never seen any of Mighty Mos' kit, so I'm excited. I'm looking at this stuff. Oh, you know what? I do remember seeing that in that little short. Okay. I'll be honest, man.
Mighty, the crown.
I don't know why the crystal shit ain't really hitting for me, man. I like that animation, but I don't really care for the crystal shit. I was
man among man.
I was hoping him to do something, bro. Holy shit! Shut the fuck up. Holy fuck, Albert. I was expecting to see more of like him like doing martial arts with the spears or like the art of Spartan combat, you know? And bro's just like throwing up a bunch of crystals and shit.
A bird.
A tough guy? Do you mean like bathing in molten iron, Mr. Albert?
Huh?
Or perhaps drinking the blood of your enemies?
Maybe drinking some of Kremnos'
Blood, then crystals, that would've been cool too.
Juice, doing push-ups, you know, stuff like that.
I was pretty much hoping like to see like more like Spartan inspiration, you know? That's pretty much it. Pantheon from League of Legends.
Oh, first, doing so many push-ups on the spot isn't appropriate, and viewers wouldn't enjoy watching it either.
Don't be so sure, man.
They definitely wouldn't. Back to the topic. In the previous story, against Nikidor's attack, Mighty single-handedly held back the rampaging.
Out of Zenless, I'm just gonna mute that shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Out of Zenless Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves, and HSR, like this shit is just so fucking boring. It's insane, bro. It's just like, holy brother. I don't give a fuck what y'all are talking about right now, bro. I'm just gonna keep it as like, do not give a single flying, soaring through the sky fuck of what y'all are talking about right now, buddy. My God. Show the goddamn combat, man. I mean, bro, I might just have to like stop waking up in the morning for these HSR live streams. Yeah. I think I just have to stop waking up in the morning for these and watch them later. That way I can skip through all this garbage and just get straight to the good stuff.
To claim the throne without exception.
Yikes. So that's how it is in a city that worships strife. Bloody succession to the throne.
Because of this tradition, and a prophecy foretelling Mighty's eventual ascension, his father cast him into the Sea of Souls shortly after his birth, attempting to kill him before he could grow up.
That's so cruel.
Am I playing Monster Hunter Wilds beta today? All day. I'll be playing it all fucking day.
But, in the end, Mighty returned to Castrum Kremnos with an immortal body.
All day today, all day tomorrow.
He led the discontented citizens of Kremnos away from their Mad King, wandering the lands and waging war until he joined the Flame Chase journey.
What doesn't kill him only makes him stronger, huh? But why did Mighty refuse the core flame of strife and give it to Finite?
Bitch, let us find out.
Prowess, if he accepted it?
Shut up. Let us find out.
Unstoppable force on the flame chase.
Strife, slaughter, glory. These have been the traditions of Kremnoans and their destiny for 1,000 years. But is this destiny truly what the Kremnoans deserve? I refuse.
Bro's VAs tries way too hard to sound like a hard ass.
Have always expected you to ascend the throne, lead them back to their homeland, and restore their glory. Now that we've reclaimed Nikidor's core flame and located the whereabouts of Castrum Kremnos, how will you answer their expectations?
Give me more time to think.
As the last prince,
They trying to hit the 8-minute mark for the ad revenue.
Kingdom. He must consider their honor and sense of belonging while forging a truly beneficial path for them. Oh, what a heavy
Hey, I don't blame you guys. Y'all can
As for
spam the
my
waffling, bro.
and the
The
fate of
waffling
the
emote is so real.
Stay tuned for the Trailblaze mission and version 3.1. No matter what, I can get. When Mighty is around, he'll have your back, especially in.
What the fuck?
Mighty is an
This is so weird.
imaginary character following the path of destruction. In combat, he leverages his undying body to engage the enemy. His undying nature grants him an extremely high max HP.
In battle, I utilize my HP advantage against the enemy. By consuming my HP, I also unleash even greater power.
Exactly!
Yeah,
Mighty
you know
keeps
what,
track of his
chat?
total HP lost
I think
during
I'm skipping this
combat.
nigga, bro.
Once the accumulated loss reaches a certain threshold, he enhances himself, fully demonstrating his prowess as the Kremnoan warrior.
That shit
During
ain't
this
it for
time,
me, bro.
He unleashes a storm of attacks on his enemies, dealing massive damage and showing them the wrath of Kremnos' crown prince.
Wow! D is so imposing! Like a lion dominating the battlefield!
In my enhanced state, I sacrifice defense for greatly increased HP and max HP. As my HP continues to drop, my abilities transform further, delivering even more destructive
that looks
blows
pretty
to
cool.
my enemies.
A warrior rejected by death.
Bro comes back
Let's
like Trendemir.
battle till the world's final breath.
A truly death-defying combat style. The spirit of Kremnoan warriors is no joke.
All right, next, let's take a look at version 3.1's banners.
In version 3.1's first half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character, Treevee! The limited 5-star light cone, if time were a flower, will also have a boosted drop rate.
In version 3.1 second half warp event, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character, Mighty. The limited 5-star light cone, Flame of Blood, Blaze My Path, will also have a boosted drop rate.
Additionally, these characters and light cones will be rerun.
Skip.
And all right,
Oh.
time for a short break. The program will
Now,
resume in
you
just
know
a
what I'm
few
saying?
moments.
I'm gonna keep it a stack. Scooby-Doo been holding it down since frame 1, bro. Yeah, chat, I'm gonna be real, man. I think I'm actually gonna skip Mighty. His kit don't look cool to me, man. I don't care for them crystals in a single punch. I was hoping to see like more of a Spartan gameplay, and that's not what I saw. Now, I was really pumped up about that. You know, I was pumped up to play with like a Pantheon guy. It doesn't look that cool, which, you know what's funny? I'm happy for that because, hey, man, Castris is coming right after his ass. You know what I mean? He's good for Castris. Who gives a fuck? I don't need Mighty for Castris, brother. I'll play fucking Arlon. Bring back my Arlon anyway. His kit looks mid. Yeah, his kit look boring as shit. It could be better if it was a blood spear or blood sword coming out of the ground. Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Now let's take a look at the new content coming in version 3.1. First, the Divergent Universe will introduce a brand new research topic related to Amphorius.
Divergent universe? What's that?
Oh, right. Mighty, you might not know yet. Simply put, it's a study on mortals and fate. As mentioned earlier in the program in version 3.1, the Trailblazer will head to the Grove of Epiphany, a renowned academic institution in Amphorius. The scholars of the Grove wove vast amounts of knowledge into the memory of the sacred tree. However, due to the corrosion of the Black Tide, much of this network
that's a new
has
light cone
decayed,
over there.
leaving only fragments of text intact.
That's a new light cone.
The Grove's
a
librarians
remembrance light
hope
cone,
the
I guess.
Trailblazer can become the inheritor
The Hertz
of
Shop
this
remembrance
library's
light cone?
knowledge, preserving these memories and passing on the flame of Amphorus' civilization.
Even in this era of endless strife and the relentless Black Tide, as long as true history
The light cone's
remains,
actually cool, I think.
the flame of civilization will endure.
Blade might make it out the
That's
bench with this
right.
one. Oh, I'm
The
definitely
Grove
playing
not only
Blade over
collects
over
myths
Mighty.
and
Blade
histories of Amphorius,
Blade looks so much better than Mighty. It's not even funny in terms of like gameplay.
but also records the Trailblazers' journey. Titan technology, they've created Divergent Universe Protean Hero.
Since it's Titan technology, it's bound to be distinct from the Divergent universe the audience is familiar with. Whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, in Divergent Universe Protean Hero, you must have one.
Oh.
This time, the battles revolve around the day and night system. First, each battle alternates between day and night. These two states bring different boosts to combat, and additional effects occur during transitions between day and night.
Will you spend
At the
money
start
for
of
food?
exploration,
Fuck no, bro. I told you I'm
Trailblazers
playing
must
this.
choose
This
the
game
state
is
that
free to
best
play
suits their
smack
team's
going
traits.
forward in
As
perpetuity,
exploration
nigga, until they
progresses,
convince me it's
after
worth spending money
entering
on.
a certain number of domains, Trailblazers can also select a day and night blessing, known as Golden Blood's Boons. These blessings take effect
That's why
during
I'm happy to skip mighty.
corresponding state.
Save me more resources.
Trailblazers can choose different branches of blessings to further enhance combat effectiveness in specific states.
The figures appearing on the day and night blessings look so familiar. Why is that?
Indeed. This is also Titan technology and another highlight of Divergent Universe Protean Hero. The new day and night system and its blessings are closely tied to the Titans and the Chrysos heirs.
In version 3.1's Divergent Universe, 6 types of Titan Odes will be available for Trailblazers to experience. More will be introduced in future versions.
Each Titan Ode corresponds to a different buff system. Trailblazers just need to select the most suitable Titan Ode for their team to tackle challenges with ease.
The Grove's Divergent Universe offers the most authentic Amphorian experience.
Clearing the Divergent Universe also rewards Branch of Rights. This can be used in the Titan Ode section to unlock more buffs and upgrade them, as well as uncover the corresponding Titan's mythological tales.
Now, my 3 dear guests, please choose
God, I don't
your
even want to
Titan.
do the Gacha cast after this. I'm gonna be honest.
Curious about
I don't
how
want to talk
many
about
Titan
this shit.
stories the Grove has interpreted. So
I don't even want to do the Gacha cast after this, bro. Like, I'm just like, I don't care, bro. I'm gonna go play Monster Hunter, man.
If I could learn more
Just gonna
about
go
the
play
paths
some
of
Monster Hunter, bro.
Nestia
Fuck
and the
that
other
cast, bro.
Titans,
Fuck this
I'm
live stream.
sure it would give the Flame Chase
A waste of
journey
fucking
a clearer
time, man.
direction. I'll choose Chrysalis of Gold.
Hell.
Lance of Fury. Let me witness the kind of glory you held in the past.
Ooh, excellent choices. Everyone has very clear goals.
After all that, which Titan will you choose, Owlbert?
The answer lies in the name of this Divergent Universe, Protean Hero. The mysteries of Titan technology hold endless possibilities. I firmly believe that if I explore
Make the Gacha
more,
cast topic
I'll
whether way it's
uncover
fishing
more
at this point. It's
fun,
more interesting than this
intriguing,
shit.
and Albert-appropriate ways to play. Besides the day and night system and Titan blessings, the Divergent Universe
We need you to
Protean
counter
Hero
Pokey in the
also
podcast.
brings more
Look,
Protean
brother, I'm
challenges
done.
to the
I'm done
Trailblazers.
arguing with other
This
motherfuckers'
Divergent
opinions,
Universe's
man.
conundrum mode will introduce astronomical division gameplay.
You know what I'm saying?
Although
They can say
heroes
the sky
have
is green, and I'm
countless
gonna be like, bet.
facets, no matter their nature, they all make choices to climb to higher peaks and experience more intense battles.
But for novices like me, who are unfamiliar with the Divergent Universe, what if they can't figure it out?
Don't worry. The Divergent Universe of version 3.1 not only includes an astronomical division mode, but also adds a strategy
What's funny
system.
though, Chad, is I
Trailblazers
said
can
this
view and
before.
apply
I said it.
strategies and
HSR
even
looks like
like and
it's
save
literally
them.
going down the Genshin Impact route.
After applying
You
a
know what I'm
strategy,
saying? I
the
called
system
that
will give a
shit.
corresponding recommendation to the Trailblazer based on their currently owned equations, weighted curios, and team lineup. Additionally, in the selection interface for equations and weighted curios, the system will suggest the optimal options.
This way, you can easily follow the guide and enjoy a smoother experience in the Divergent Universe. Through the strategy system, you can also jump to an external webpage for more information or even upload your own strategies.
Not only that, in Divergent Universe Protean Hero, enemy drops will also transform
I'm
into
curious to
special
see what the
materials.
botted live
Enemy
stream
drops.
saying.
Are you referring to the materials used for character ascension and traces leveling?
59,000 people watching.
When you're short on materials for character ascension or traces leveling, the enemy drops can be automatically exchanged for these special materials.
Now, even the live
Moreover,
stream
this
is like,
update adds a new exchangeable 5-star Remembrance Light Cone and Herta's store. Rewards like avatars
bro, even the
and
live
full
stream people
wallpapers
in
from
here like,
Divergent
okay,
Universe
never mind, I see
Comedy
it.
will also
What?
become
Oh my
available
god,
in
what
Herta's
W?
store.
Nice, yay! Oh.
In
Oh my
addition
God,
to the thrilling challenges of the Divergent
huge.
Universe, version 3.1 also
Yay.
brings lighthearted and adorable events for Trailblazers.
Yeah.
First up, let me introduce the Awoo firm.
Awoo? Awoo!
Okay, what's going on with these little
Wait,
pets?
wrong
I ain't gonna
species.
cap, they kind of cute.
The Awoo here refers to the chimeras of Amphorius.
Oh, so that's what chimeras sound like.
That's right. Chimeras are artificially nurtured, adorable little creatures. The residents of Amphorius train these chimeras to help with simple tasks. And the Awoo firm is the organization they work for.
Jesus,
Chimeras have to go to
man.
work too?
Surprised, Mr. Albert? The war with Nigador caused significant damage to Akuma. There's a lot of urgent
shit
work
too
to be
cheeks, I'm
done,
going to
and
bed.
chimeras are indispensable in the reconstruction efforts. However, among the chimeras, there's a particular squad that hasn't been performing up to expectations lately.
So, Trailblazers can take on the role of manager, personally helping the Chimera Squad turn things around and become the strongest team of all.
The work objectives are clear, but how do we achieve them?
When it comes to work, each chimera has different strengths and, of course, shortcomings.
Put it on mute,
Trailblazers
please.
can assign suitable chimeras to tasks,
Ah,
adjust
man,
the
you
team
know,
composition based on
it
their
is
traits,
what it is,
and create
Cap.
the strongest squad possible. After that, the chimeras will automatically carry out their work. As the manager, Trailblazers just need to supervise.
The leaderboard will show team rankings. Keep aiming for a higher performance ranking to help the Chimeras outperform other squads.
I've lost track of
and
how many
become
times I've
ultimate
blinked out.
right-place champions.
Doesn't
ADHD
sound
is
too hard.
kicking in big
Even
time right
someone
now.
like Finan could handle this with ease. Right?
Don't be so mean to Snowy. And don't underestimate the
This
Chimeras,
nigga keeps
D.
spamming, bro. We
Each one
Saiyans
has a
have no
unique name,
limits.
appearance, and personality.
As a manager, you need to understand your employees to assign tasks effectively. Plus, there are some tricky characters to watch out for. For example, there's Shock Force, who is overly eager. And
Those little
Old
pets do
Honest,
look adorable,
who
I admit.
silently endures everything.
I just don't care to hear them explain the shit when I can just do it in game and find out
Are these names?
without even reading anything too.
All right. Let's move on to the next version of it.
Recently, in Akuma, there's been a surge of counterfeit antiques made with cutting-edge technology, conning many residents. In the event Holy City Appraisals, Trailblazers will assist Theodoros, the antique shop owner, in appraising these treasures and cleaning up the antiques market.
Appraisals? Well, Finan's weird hobbies are rubbing off on others. Ugh. Besides, how can the Trailblazers, as outsiders, appraise Amphorius's antiques?
Don't worry, it's simple. Trailblazers
means
only need to
no
submit different
worries
materials to Theodoros
for
daily,
the rest
and
of
the
your
rest will be handled
days.
by him. I, Albert, promise there will be no shortage of fun appraisal stories and plenty of rewards for Trailblazers. Okay, now let's take a short break, and the show will resume when we're back.
Okay, second code there, boys. But you could also just check Twitter, honestly, man. How's my my Monster Hunter channel doing? Hey, chat, we coming on up over here, bro. Chat, we have 4.37k subs on the Monster Hunter channel. Looking good. It's looking good, chat. Hey, man. You know, I'm just saying, we out here cooking, bro. We moving up. Looking good. Game ain't even out yet. Hey, only if you guys want to watch Monster Hunter content, okay? Only if y'all want to watch Monster Hunter content, chat.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Up next, we have a few more version updates to share with everyone.
I heard from the Trailblazer about an old friend called the Gift of Odyssey.
That's right. In version 3.1, Trailblazers can once again earn a 10 warp reward through the Gift of Odyssey check-in event.
Additionally, version 3.1 introduces some new materials for everyone. Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Gelid Moon, and Stagnant Shadow, Shape of Slogjaya will be available soon. Successfully challenging these will provide Treebees and Mighty's Ascension materials, respectively.
Amphorius also brings new golden
Shut
galaxies.
up.
Now you can farm credits and experience materials there too.
Version 3.1 also introduces 2 new sets of planar ornaments. Bone Collection Serene Domain,
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
and Giant Tree of Wrapped
We
Brooding.
don't need any
You can
more
quickly
planar
obtain them
ornament
through
sets,
the
bro.
planar ornament extraction function in the Divergent universe.
You motherfuckers
In
drop so many
version
sets, bro, and then we
3.1,
gotta
the
regrind
planar
this shit
fissure
all
and
over
realm of
again,
strange
dog. It's
events
like,
will also
holy
return.
man.
Completing them will earn you double rewards.
Exactly! And that's not all. Version 3.1 brings several system optimizations to Trailblazers. First, the material synthesis system will be optimized. The process of synthesizing trace materials will become much more convenient.
Somebody in chat said
Does
we do
that
need
mean
more
we can
planar
synthesize
ornament
purple
sets.
materials
Chat,
directly
somebody
from green
literally
ones?
on YouTube side said we need
That's
more
right.
planar ornament
This
sets.
eliminates some of the cumbersome
hell.
extra steps.
The best
Moreover,
customer,
the
dog. The
build
best
guide will
customer.
also receive an update. In version 3.1, when you set a character
Yeah,
as
buddy,
the
keep
build
letting them
target,
sell
the
you new
interactive
sets
piece
for you to
handbook
farm.
will display
Yeah.
all the materials needed for building that character,
Waste your
along with
fucking
shortcuts
currency
to
on.
relevant stages to farm those materials. After each preview ends, Trailblazers can even set newly revealed characters as their build target and start farming the necessary materials in advance.
Oh, that's great! It makes preparation so much easier.
And it looks like we received a special announcement from the project team. Let's take a look.
大家好，我是崩坏系列 IP 烧鸡。在文法罗斯3.0版本上线后，我们收到了来自开拓者的许多反馈和建议。从结果来看，3.0的一些内容，它最终呈现出来的效果是不够理想的。以开拓任务为例，有时为了打开一扇门要反复推球，或是在直面泰坦前还要四处跑来跑去，这种疲惫的感受实在不符合星穹铁道一贯的基调。所以这段时间，我们一直在对主线体验进行审视和优化。 包括已上线的3.0
Including both the current version 3.0 and all content moving forward, they're changing things. Apart from what we mentioned earlier in developer radio about streamlining text and optimizing puzzles, we're also reworking the mission progression system.
以3.0版本为例
For example, in version 3.0, when Trailblazers journey to the past and cast from Kremnos, there's no more need for backtracking. Instead, starting from the initial position, you can reach the destination directly through an accessible path.
这里的玩法会被安排
While the original gameplay features will be moved outside as optimal content for Trailblazers to explore. They listen to me right there. That's awesome. This extends the dialogue performances. Trailblade mission experiences come from all these combined elements. For all future versions, we will make more detailed improvements to every aspect, aiming to deliver better content to you all. Yeah, we'll see about that. I'm Honkai Star Rail, adding to what they showed one improvement and then started talking instead of telling.
3.1版本为例，我们降低
Reduced the number of enemies and maps.
并剥离了部分
Removed several puzzles from the main story progression. Our goal is to make puzzles blend more naturally with the story.
很强的打断感。在原本的设计
Take the original design, for example, the map features several hands of Zagreus gameplay requiring Trailblazers to change camera angles,
只是为了打开一条通道。
simply to open a pathway.
在复盘过程
In
中
our review
我们意
process,
识到
we
这样的
realized
设
the
计
design was
不
both
完整，也
cumbersome
没有很强的趣
and
味
not particularly
于
fun.
是我们将这些
We
并不有
removed
趣
the
的
less
流
engaging
程
elements
从
from
主
the main
线中
story,
删去，但是仍会保留地图
while
中
keeping
围
the
绕
hand
这
of
些
Zagreus
扎
puzzle
列斯
designs in the
之
map.
设计，供抱有探索
Curious
欲的开拓
Trailblazers
者
discover on
自
their
行
own.
发现。希望我们的调整
We hope
能
these
让开拓
improvements
者
will make
更好
exploring
地探索
Amphorius a
文化
smoother
螺丝
experience for y'all.
享受解谜乐趣。
Where's
同时
the
也欢迎开拓者提出
Where's the
更多的建议
cutscenes?
和反
Where's
馈
the skip button?
Thanks, Project Team.
No cutscenes, no skip button.
That brings us to the end of today's special program. Any final thoughts from our guests?
I hope everyone enjoys diving deeper into Amphorius' story. We can't wait to create more memories with all of you.
May your blade never break, but forever press forward.
There are still countless details in Amphorius
No
waiting to be
improvement
discovered.
to character
I hope
expression.
you'll forge deeper bonds with
No
this world
improvement to
and its people.
camera
And
angles.
of course, there are
No
plenty of
mention of any of
chimeras
that.
waiting for us to lead them. Well, thank you to all our viewers for tuning in. And now, the version 3.1 special program
Classic
is
Hoyo,
coming to
man.
an end. That's a wrap.
Classic
Bye-bye.
Hoyo.
Bye now.
Farewell.
Hey, bro, I'm telling you guys, you got to go free to play with Smack. You got to go free to play with Smack, bro. That's what it is. I give that patch update maybe a 2, maybe a 3 out of 10. Give it about a 2 or a 3 out of 10, I would say. Yeah. What do y'all give it, chat? Go ahead. What do y'all give it? Yeah, that didn't look pretty good, man. It looked pretty bad, I'll be honest. That was a waste of time, pretty much. It has honestly spoiled my excitement to do anything in this stream, bro. Yeah. That was just a fucking buzzkill, bro. Like my energy did not improve. My energy always improves after a stream and I'm hanging out with chat. My energy went down, bro. Like, dear God. That was horrible. That was a hard watch, man.